and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn.
Because
Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Bio milk popcorn. Bio mini ice cream. Get your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavor. Buy your milk popcorn. Buy your medium ice cream. Gassy chocolate.
A very good morning, viewers. I am presently standing here at Syke Street, just close by the St. Anthony Church, the St. Joseph's Convent, and also the FSSG. As we all know, today again is the reopening of schools. After schools, we are closed for a very long time. 31st of March, the government decided to shut down the doors of schools as a way to stem the spread of COVID-19. Well, after a series of battle, the government and partners as a way to stem the spread of COVID-19, even though COVID has not yet finished, but they were able at least to manage the spread of the virus and have finally decided to reopen the doors of school again. And it is really colorful here this morning, seeing these kids going back to school with their friends after a very long time. They were very happy, to return back to schools. You can see parents around also who are here to accompany their children to school again. The only thing we are observing here is that the use of the face mask. I don't know if that will be observed in their different classrooms and the different schools, but outside here, it is yet to see the people using the face mask. As you can see, that's the St. Joseph's Convent. We have parents standing outside, and you can see the people is also coming, but without face mask. And this is the FSSG. You can see the pupils well dressed in their uniforms together with their friends, very happy to meet with each other. And few of them are using their face mask, but the others are not using their face mask. very well. I think that's good for their own side. Seeing the camera, they have already, dressed up and to use their face mask. Well, that's how it is this morning. And also, we don't know for the issue of traffic how it is now, because we all know this Savage Street Bridge collapsed few weeks ago, and most of these people normally use this route to come to the schools within this vicinity. But as you can see now, it is calm, and we also have police officers, barricading that area because we have work ongoing there. The reconstruction of the bridge is presently ongoing. So people have to use the side streets and Anabenkakoka Street and also the main motor road to come back to school. Maybe traffic, if talking about traffic will be right down by the Kintom area and to this railway line, and also from Congo Cross. But for here, it is okay for now. We're not seeing not much of traffic here within this vicinity. But as of now, everything is okay. Parents are around. We are seeing the police officers over there trying to monitor the situation and see how best they can ease down the traffic in this particular area. But it is very colorful. It is very good here this morning. Going back to school, I think it's very nice for these pupils. Continue to stay with SLBC as we will move from here to other areas as well to actually monitor how is it going like for the first day for the reopening of schools after a very long time. A very good morning here in Freetown. Today again is the reopening of schools. After schools were closed for a very long time by the government and partners as a way to stem the spread of the coronavirus pandemic that has ravaged the world. And today you are finally, after a series of battle with COVID-19, even though COVID is not yet finished, but yes, the government and partners were able to manage the spread of the virus, and as a result the decision was that school must be reopened so that people can go back to school. Well, it all started when a few months back government and partners decided to reopen schools for those who were supposed to take their public exams. That is finished. It started with the WAS. From WAS, we have Beke, NPSC, schools we are reopened for the preschools, and now it's for the primary and JSS. As you can see, these kids, it's very colorful. Yeah, this morning, going to school, that's the St. Joseph's Secondary School. I think they are already in their school campus. We already have parents waiting outside, those who are here to accompany their kids to school and trying to return back to their offices. This is the FSSG. We can see the kids well dressed in their uniforms, happy to meet with each other. It's very colorful and nice this morning. But the only thing we're observing here is that we are not seeing them using the face mask. Not all of them are using the face mask. We don't know whether that will be applied in their different classrooms. But for now, as you can see, they are outside. The face mask, it's not that much many among them. Some of them are holding it. Some of them are using it, but not properly. But as you can see, it is very colorful here this morning. I believe they've missed each other for a while, and that's how is it. The coronavirus is still around, but yet government decided to reopen schools whilst they are managing it. There are many preventive measures set aside by the government, which is the hand washing, the use of face masks, social distancing. That also we will try to go into one of the schools and see how best, we can see whether the social distancing is being observed in those classrooms. And yeah, as we all know, this is one place where this Savage Street Bridge. Earlier, we know what happened. This bridge collapsed, and this bridge was one of the main routes where we have people using this bridge. But since it's collapsed, parents and pupils, we will be using this Side Street and Abenkakoka Street, and even this one from the Congo Cross. But for now, we are not seeing traffic around this area, but I know traffic will be around Kintom because that's the only solution for now, and the old railway line, because we already have a police officer over there who is monitoring the situation and also trying to see how best they can manage the traffic. But as for now, this is how is it. It's so colorful. The turnout is not that much bad. It is already going 8:30, and they must be in their different schools, especially for those kids who recently started their NPSC. They are so happy to take care to come back to school. Well, I'm here with my colleague Emmanuel Alfred Samra. Emmanuel, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Happy morning to you all viewers for watching us. Now, viewers, what my colleague just described here is what's happening here. And it's really, really nice and colorful to see it. It has been a very long time since we saw this kind of queues, seeing parents standing at the frontage of the different schools, and also seeing kids coming to school in this such amount. Because, in August, government opening schools, but only for those who are supposed to attempt the public exams. But now, today, what we are seeing, the general school is opening for all of the kids and all of the pupils. Today, what we are seeing is something that we've not saw for something like 5 to 6 months now, and it all happens because of COVID-19. All of this happened because of COVID-19. Now what we are seeing here, we just saw the school bus just dropped some kids, and now the school bus is heading for another destination. So viewers all out there, you people that are watching, this is the scenario here at Side Street, Main Motor Road, and then Anabenkakoka Street, where we have St. Joseph Convent School and also Freetown Secondary School for Girls, and we have St. Anthony Boys and Girls School. Here, the situation here is calm. Parents are still standing at the frontage of each and every school, that of Convent and that of FSSG. Well, we will proceed now to go to FSSG. We'll proceed now to enter the school, one of the school, which is the Freetown Secondary School for Girls, commonly called FSSG, to observe and see what's really happening inside there, and also see the parents that are standing outside the gates. Well, viewers, as you can see, we are very closer to the gate, and as we go closer, we see number, or we see pupils and that of parents standing outside the gate. Most of which are parents that are here for admission, because as you can see, you see pupils that are in their primary school uniforms. It's as if some of these kids were not here for interview on time, so they are here for late interview. But from what we are seeing here, we see that all of them are stopped outside, whilst the ones that are inside the FSSG uniforms are allowed to enter. Now we are now inside the Freetown Secondary School for Girls compound. We are inside the compound, and we are seeing the girls. This scenario, seeing school pupils standing in such scenario, in such manner, playing and talking to each other, is something that we've not seen for months now, and it's really, really colorful, because it draws you back to the days when you are going to school. You people that are viewers that are watching, it draws you back to the time that you are going to school. When you are going to school, you stood with your friends and talk, play with them. We can see the scenario. Look at all of them standing here, standing over there. They are talking to themselves, chatting. These are some of the colorful things going to school, because you go there, you socialize, you mix with others.
All right, thank you very much, Emmanuel. Well, as you've heard from Emmanuel, it is really colorful here this morning. Let's try to see over there, because here we have some of the preventive measures here. As we informed you earlier, those are measures set aside by the government. That's the hand washing, and also the use of face masks. But we are in the school compound now, and we are trying to see some of the kids have their face mask on. Not all of them have their face mask on. But right over there, as you can see, that's the hand wash pump over there. Some of them are actually washing their hands before going into the school compound. We don't know if they have other one from the other side. But here, they have one. You wash your hands, you go into your different classrooms. Actually, now we've seen some of them using their face mask. I don't know. As you can see, these are customized face masks bought from themselves because... Hello, ladies. Good morning. Your name?
My name is Modesty Kanu,
Okay, and what class are you?
JSS 3.
JSS 3, that's good. So how does it feel like for you to come back to school again after a while?
Good.
You feel happy to see your
Yes.
friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my lady, your name?
Elizabeth Kanu.
Elizabeth Kanu. So how was it like for you staying at home for a very long time without meeting your friends?
It's not good for me because I just promoted to JSS 3, so I want to come and gain more from the school for me to go to sit the Becker.
So are you excited coming back to school?
Yes, of course.
Okay, now we know even though government decided to reopen school, but COVID is still around. So what are the preventive measures that you should do as a way to help the government and partners to stem the spread of COVID?
So we have to wash our hands, put on our masks so that we should protect ourselves from the COVID-19.
So have you been in your classroom?
No,
Are you told that you will be observing the social distancing there?
yes,
Okay, thank you very much.
welcome.
But that one is from Elizabeth, as you've heard from her. They are already aware about the preventive measures set aside, which is to wash your hands and also to use the face mask. The social distancing will be observed in their different classrooms, and we're trying to see how best, that is going to be observed as we are here in the school campus trying to see exactly what is going there. This is the hand washing machine here. We have sanitizer there. You wash your hands and you use the sanitizer to sanitize your hands before you go. So we are here at the campus. We are trying to go to the other side and see how the kids are set actually, for their morning mass before going into the classroom. Let's try and see. But it's really colorful here this morning for these kids, seeing them. They are playing with each other, laughing. It shows how much they've missed each other for a very long 9 months. This is the administrative building of the school. We are here to see as we have authorities around. I believe these are the school authorities. They are around here trying to see how best they can manage things. There's also another Veronica bucket here with a soap. This is also one of the preventive measures we are actually looking for in this school because COVID is not yet finished actually, but I know as a way for the pupils to return back to school, those are the things that the government and pastor decided to put in all the schools and ask the authorities so that they can use it. Well, let's now come and see. Authorities are around and the school campus. Let's see the turnout actually of the pupils for the very first day at school. Oh yes, this is the school campus. The turnout is actually huge for the first day. It's not like the way it used to be. For the first day at school, you will not see all of the kids, all of the pupils. But today is something different because they are here, well dressed in their uniforms. But also, I will still insist on the use of face masks. I don't know if that will be observed in their different classrooms. But here, we are not seeing them putting on their face mask. Emmanuel.
Yes, from what we are seeing now, you can see from what we are seeing, this is the place that they normally summoned devotion. And from what is seen, they have not yet been summoned for devotion. All of them are seated with their friends. They are all sitting, chatting. And you can see it there. You see the smiles on their faces. You see the smiles on their faces, playing with each other. They move from one point to another. And to the extreme end, we see parents standing over there. The parents are standing. They are looking. And so the authorities, they are inside. They are yet to come out to summon devotion. you see kids, the turnout is not that bad for the first day, because you know the norm in Sierra Leone that when school opens for the first day, to see kids in schools, it will be very, very difficult. But for Freetown Secondary School for girls, the turnout is not that bad, because we are not seeing that huge crowd in this particular point that they normally summon devotion, because the kids are all, they are in different groups, they are scattered all over the compound. But from what we are seeing, just here, the field that they are conducting the devotion, we are seeing some amount of girls standing, some are seated, they are playing, they are talking. You know, all of these things, these are things that they miss. They miss these things. And I could remember the time that me too, I was going to school. It was very nice, because when you go to school, there are times, even if you feel sad, no sooner you enter the school compound, you see your friends, the way that you talk, you play, it heightens your happiness. This is the same thing that you are seeing here for these girls. You know, it has been a very long time. It has really been a very long time. Before now, when the COVID was at its peak, when you come to this field used to be a ghost field. But for now, for today, what we are seeing here, we are now seeing pupils all over the compound. This noise, for, let me say, in August and that of July, when the ban were placed for school to be closed, this noise that we are getting, this natural noise, it was not here. You'll never hear this type of noise when you enter Freetown Secondary School for girls. But for what we are seeing today, the noise, we get the noise from the pupils. This tells you the environment that we are in, that indeed school have really reopened, and the kids are all prepared and are set for the start of the school. As you can see, viewers, this is what's happening here now, because when you look at the environment, is calm. It's calm. The kids are all moving. This really tells you about the school, how the school environment normally looks like. Now the bell have been sound. And this bell, it signifies that all of them have been summoned for devotion, and there all of them are preparing to assemble for devotion, for them to be addressed by their heads of school and the authorities and the principal.
Manuel, when you heard that sound, how did you feel?
I remember the days when I was going to school.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much. And we are here again with the principal of the school. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Your name again?
I'm Mrs. Florence Kuyembe. I'm the acting principal of the Freetown Secondary School for Girls, JSS.
So after a while, you guys are back to school with so many challenges, so many fights with the pupils. But how does it feel like for you to come back to school with these pupils?
Well, it feels good, and we thank God. As I was saying during the interviews, you know, I know a lot of them were home and they were itching to come to school. I spoke to them about the preparedness. And I see that, you know, the turnout just shows that, you know, these pupils want to be educated. They are tired of staying at home, you see. But at the same time, in as much as we are happy that they have come back, you know, we have to continue talking to them to adhere to the guidelines of the COVID-19. I reminded them during the interviews, and that is what I'll be talking to them. Unfortunately, we've been told not to get assemblies, but to put them into strategic positions so that we send them, because mind you, we have 3 different levels. So, you know, we have to be tactical about it. There is no way we can send them to classes, especially the new ones, without bringing them together. But then we'll continue to talk to them. I know before coming in, as a school, preparedness, because I know, you know, to continue answering your question, we are prepared. We have Veronica buckets as usual with soap. The pupils have their mask on, and then we have assigned teachers at the gates to test the temperature of pupils. During interviews, we have told them, you know, coming here is one thing. If you are sick, you stay at home, you know, at least so that both the pupils and the teachers and even the workers will be safe.
That one is good, but actually I think the school needs to lay emphasis on, the pupils using their face mask, because when we are coming outside, even inside the school compound, not all of them are using their face mask, and not all of them are, maybe if they even if the face mask is with them, but they are not putting it on. So I think you should lay emphasis on that. And also, we are not able to go to the classroom, but how about is it for like social distancing in the different classroom also?
Well, as usual, social distancing this time around will be a challenge compared to the 6 weeks that we came for JSS 3. Then we had just one level, yes, so we had to get 25 per class. But here, if you say you're going to have 25 per class or 30, it's going to be a huge challenge. In fact, it's more than impossibility, because you're talking about the number of pupils, that's one, and the number of staff that you have. So, but we'll try our best, to space them out. And the use of masks, I promise you, will be going around. Mind you, these pupils are coming from different homes. It has to take time. We have to tell. We always tell them that these masks are not meant for their bags. They are meant for their faces. We'll try our best. By the time you come next time, you'll be surprised that all of them have their mask on.
So what about the turnout of teachers for this first year? How are you seeing the turnout?
Well, the turnout, the teachers too are more than prepared. They too are around. They are in the staff room. We are about to give them because most of them are going to be form teachers. So we're going to give them their timetables and their classes. Now we're going to send the pupils to class. They have to start their work by calling out the roles of pupils. I am happy that most of them are here. It shows preparedness.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and we wish you all the best with your children.
Okay, thanks, Sue, for coming.
Okay, she is Mrs. Kuyembe and the acting principal of the Freetown Secondary School for Girls. We are here, we will be going to other schools again, but do continue to stay with SLBC as we continue to give you updates on the reopening of schools today.
Okay, what we will call you?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Pause and logo FSAG quick.
camera. And you get up.
I'll tell you, message.
Start over. Good morning.
You talk to the camera.
Yeah, no.
Don't talk out to the camera.
Who the camera? Yeah.
Watch the camera. Watch Alex. Can't appear if you
Viewers, good morning and welcome to SLBC TV. Now, today, as you know, today is the reopening of the school of this new academic year, and we know school closes on the 31st of March, which is an abnormal time that school closes. That was the second term of the the previous academic year, and that happened as a result of COVID-19. They closed school as one of the preventive measures recommended by the health experts to curb the virus. Now, on August, the schools were reopening, but for only those who were supposed to attend the public examination, that for NPSC, Beke, and that of the WAS, and all of them went for their examination. Now, today, school has reopening for the general, for all of them, and today we are now seeing kids from all different angles are coming to school. As I'm standing here, I'm in St. Joseph Convent in Sykes Street. And from what?
Yeah?
Good morning and welcome to SLBC Live. Good morning again and welcome to SLBC. We're here at the St. Joseph. We're here at the St. Joseph Convent. Go. David, Abe Kota. Good morning and welcome to SLBC again. We are here at the St. Joseph Convent School at Sykes Street. Today, we are witnessing the opening of schools after something like 4 to 5 to 6 months when school closes. It closes on March 31st as a result of the COVID-19. It was recommended by the health expert to close school, one of the measures that was put in place to stem the virus. Now on August, school we are reopening, but for only those who are supposed to attempt the public examination, that is NPSC, WAS, and that of Beke. Today, school has reopening for all. Now, today we are in convents, and from what we are seeing here, we are seeing in convents, St. Joseph Convent School, and from what we are seeing here, today the compound is very quiet. Everything here is quiet, and then we saw a huge number of pupils coming to school today. This thing that happened today, this thing that is happening today, is something that was missing or that has been missing for something like 5 to 6 months ago, wherein the kids never had the opportunity back then, the few months that they were not in school, to play with their friends, to talk to their friends. And today, on my right-hand side of the school, we are seeing queues of parents, all of whom are here for admission. All of the parents that are standing here, all of them brought their kids here to the school for admission. The kids that are supposed to go to JSS 1, all of them, they have their kids, most of whom are here for admission. The parents are flooded. We have huge number of parents standing here now. They are waiting upon the school for the school administration. Viewers, as we are here, we'll proceed to go to the devotion area where we'll meet the school authorities, be there to admonish or address the kids. As you can see, these are the classrooms of the St. Joseph Convent. For now, the classrooms are all empty. The reason being because all of the kids are in the devotion point where they normally assemble all of them to address them or admonish them. The classes are empty. They are all at the devotion point. We are slowly or gradually going to the assembly point to see or really observe what is really happening there. Viewers, you can see St. Joseph Convent also is one school that is adhering to the COVID-19 preventive measures. Some of the measures we can see from all of these classes, we see Veronica bucket. In all of the classes, the frontages of the classes, we are seeing soap and water, all of the Veronica buckets, and then there is another an hand washing machine over there. These buckets are not only here just to stand there alone, but they are meant for the kids when they come, they wash their hands properly before entering their classes.
Well, thank you very much, Emmanuel. As we still continue to monitor the situation of the reopening of schools today, we are now here at the St. Joseph's Convent Secondary Schools. We're just from the Freetown Secondary School for Girls. We are here also to see how things are going on here. And the pupils they are around down there for their morning devotion. According to the principal, it was not supposed to be done. But in as much as they have new pupils amongst them, those coming from the JSS, it will be good for the school to talk to them and see how best they can admonish them to adhere to the rules and regulations of the schools, and also to adhere to the preventive measures of COVID-19. So we are coming right here to see what is going on. As you can see right down there, they are all set, the pupils, and we have authorities around. The principal is also down there talking to the new ones and also the old pupils who are in this particular school. It was a very long 9 months since schools were closed from the 31st of March, and today they are here. It's so colorful again, seeing them very happy, being with their friends and also meeting their teachers. Even the teachers are very happy, They are teachers, but also they are parents, their mothers, their fathers. So seeing these kids, it's very good for them. And we are here. One of the preventive measures, which is the use of the face mask, is here. As you can see, the pupils are using their face mask. They have it on, which is very good. I think that's one of the preventive measures set aside by government and partners as a way of avoiding them getting contact with the virus and also to prevent themselves, even though not all of them are using this face mask, but some of them are having it on, and we are seeing some of. Hello, my lady, come here. Good morning. Your name?
Mariam. Wait, I want to go and take my
Okay, no, you're okay. What's your name?
Mariama Belaba.
Mariama?
Belaba.
Mariama Belaba. What class are you?
Form 1.
Okay, JSS, a new one. Oh, wow. So are you happy to be in this school?
Yes, please.
So tell us, how was it like for your first day at school?
It's really nice.
Really
and
nice.
I was really eager to come to this school.
Okay. So have you made friends already?
Yeah.
So how many friends do you have?
I have like 2.
2 friends. What about the face mask? COVID is around. You want to go and take your face mask?
Yes.
So you go and take your face mask and you put it on. Okay. That was Mariam Abelaba, and you heard her. She's very happy to be in this school, so excited, and she has already made 2 friends. So we are here. We have teachers around. We have the people around. Let's see how best we can talk to a teacher. Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name?
Please talk to the senior teacher.
You're live on now.
Yes, good morning, Miss Sadia Takama.
Okay, so ma'am, you're back in school with your children.
Yeah.
So how is it like after a while sitting at home? I know you've missed them a lot.
A lot. We miss them a lot. I'm very happy we are here today, and we are hoping to see and start the new academic year with zeal, with energy, good positive energy. Yes.
And we are seeing you have new ones again.
Yes.
It's going to be like how, for them to adapt to the rules and regulations of the school.
Yes, we are trying to place them in their various forms, after that, we do orientation for them. We show them around the school, you know.
Thank you very much. Well, right over there, we have the principal as she is trying to, encourage the kids to adhere to the preventive measures of COVID-19. She's there telling the kids, wash your hands with soap and water, use the face mask. As you can see colorfully in their uniforms, they have their face mask on already. Some of them are from the schools. Some of them have been purchased by their families. Let's hear something from the principal.
Starting from tomorrow, we are not going to start like this. When you come, you wash your hands with soap and water, and you go to your various classes. Now today, we are going to start with the JSS 3 and 2. As you know, you are supposed to be in classes, and tomorrow we are going to start teaching. Time has gone. The first assessment starts tomorrow. First assessment starts tomorrow. So you make sure when you are here, you make sure you pay attention. Now from 2 and 3, you know your classes. Those who are into J1, you go to the J1. Those in Form 1J, you go to Form 2J. So we want to finish with them and then we go to the Form 1s. Then I have to talk to the Form 1s. Because the Form 2s, you know, you should be here in time, and the convent style is what? Everything goes down, not so? Yes. So starting from tomorrow, we are going to check. We are going to check your uniforms, your berets, because I'm seeing some of you don't have even your berets on. Starting from now, put on your berets. Put on your berets. Starting from tomorrow, we are going to do the checking. Your hair, beret, uniform, and shoes. It should be low shoes without any gold decoration or decorations as you can. So starting from tomorrow, we are going to check. And please tell your friends who are not here that convent, we are going to start teaching tomorrow. So there, they are going to take your addresses. They are going to take your telephone numbers, your parents' telephone numbers. All the form teachers are going in to talk to you and to take down your particulars. So now Form 3s and Form 2s, your classes have been marked. You just make sure you go to your classes and let the Form 1s come, we put them into their different classes. Now Form 2, you can go. Form 3, you can go. Form 2s.
Well, you've just heard from the principal, asking the JSS 2 and 3 pupils to return back to their classes, and while she will be also admonishing the JSS 1 pupils, those that are just coming in. As you can see them, so excited, so happy to be with each other. So we are having now the new ones. These are the new ones. These are the ones that were successful, to be in these schools. We still have parents out there who still want their children to be here, but those kids were not fortunate because, according to them, the line was 309. But some of their children, came up with 308, 307. So it's very difficult for them now to get interviewed by the schools. Yes, ma'am. Good morning again. We saw you earlier admonishing the pupils, the JSS 2 and the JSS 3 pupils. And now these are the new ones. Yes. So how is it going to be like, for these pupils to adapt to the rules and regulations of the schools and also with the one of COVID-19?
Now, during interview, I had to talk to them because I told them our rules and regulations. And apart from this, we are going to have a seminar for them. Herein, we tell them the geographic features of the school and the uniform code, dress code, whatever we'll explain to them. Because my cut-off line is 309. All these we are seeing here is 309. Maybe afterwards, those who are late, because we still have spaces for them, I'll go back and I'll make sure we'll interview them.
Because we saw them over there.
Yes.
Some of the kids with 308, 307.
No, we
their
don't.
parents are out there.
No, I don't have 308, I don't have 307 because I cannot take all of them. The chairs and benches we have is just enough for the numbers we've taken, and it is 50 per class. So we don't want to check them, we don't want to choke them because it's COVID-19 and the law is social distances. They have to be spaced in the class, they don't have to be choked up. So I cannot go down because that is the mark I've given, and Bishop says I should stick to those facts. I mean, if there is any other, maybe after all this, those who are absent, who do not turn back, maybe later on their spaces, but it is 309. I'm not coming down to 308 or 307.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for talking to us at this.
Yes.
Well, viewers, she is the principal of the JSS here, and this is how we're going to wrap up the program this morning. But just continue to stay with us as we continue to give you more updates on what is happening, today for the reopening of schools. After schools, we are closed for a very long 9 months. The kids are back to school. You can see them, very colorful, beautifully dressed in their uniforms, waiting to go to their different classes. Emmanuel is here also.
Yes, Mama. You know what I really enjoyed is seeing the kids running to their classes. It's something that I've not seen for something like 5 to 6 months now. And these are some of the things, these are some of the beauty going to school, coming to school. And the environment, before now, this environment used to be a ghost city. But for now, today, we've seen them, all of them are inside their dresses, Mama. So viewers, this is how we are going to draw the curtain down of today's edition. I am Emmanuel Alfred Samoa.
And I am Maria Masuma. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we're going back to our studios right down there from New England.